Good morning, collective. So I thought I would try reading this morning. We'll see. I don't know how it's going to work. I already see my camera glitching. I don't know why it's doing all of this. This retrograde is really affecting a lot of my electronics. Maybe it's really telling me I'm time for a new computer, a new setup. I don't know. But I still keep recording even though they're not working. I've got like 4 to upload. That's why I haven't had any uploads for a couple days. I mean, you probably won't notice when I do get to roll them out, but for those of you that are wondering why I had a break, that is what was going on, a lot of communication problems. So I see an Emperor right away here. And the Fool card energy. So there's this Emperor that's going to be taking authority and action over their life, taking a new beginning. Strength card is here, and Page of Swords. I'm getting that they're strategizing at this time, being very strategic, trying to plan things out. I have felt very guided to the Wizards lately, a lot. This is definitely somebody that is alchemizing things in their life. They're being an alchemist. Look at this Wheel of Fortune energy. They're bringing in their fated life. It's beautiful. Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords. Somebody's being very communicative too. Really speaking their truths, strategizing, figuring out what they want to do, but also like taking action on that, you know, because the Queen of Swords, she takes care of things. Major changes are here. I see 2. I thought this was the 5 of Pentacles. It's the 4. Well, I have the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely, you know, saving their money and planning to leave, planning some sort of an escape here. There's a big focus on Pentacles here, and Page of Cups, this new beginning. Then there's a Lover here. Here's the 5 of Swords. So there's been a lot of battling and conflict. So somebody's just had enough. They're ready to close out that cycle with the World here. And that's why if it requires, you know, leaving a house, leaving a home, see with the Chariot. Somebody is definitely moving away. It's like they know that they need to heal. They can't handle this 5 of Swords anymore. All the battling, the conflict, like they're done fighting. Let's see. See, Chariot. There's definitely movement. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they're done with this burdensome cycle. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. There's a lot of chaotic energies too that's also been, there's been just a lot going on within the atmosphere, the environment of the hotel I'm in. There's been a lot of drama and conflict surrounding me. So you know, I keep feeling that energy too, and it's been disrupting my videos. So I've had to shut a couple down. I've been getting discouraged that, you know what, I know it's time for movement. So I know it's very big for me is I'm going to be changing hotels. You know, and even though I've been complacent for a while, and, you know, I'm back like in my hometown, well, not like my hometown, but where I've spent a lot of my life, and my children's like their hometown, but you know, there's a lot of this big emphasis on movement, changing geographical locations, things like that. For some of you, it's new cities and things like that because you're out of alignment now. I think when I was brought here, I was in an alignment and I think healing needed to take place, and I kind of needed to see that we kind of outgrew this city, this home, this environment. So they're showing me the Magician on the Death card. So there's definitely this strong energy of alchemizing, to being the magician and closing out cycles. Yeah. I just heard you can't heal in the same place where you were hurt. So for some of you, sorry, my stomach's growling. For some of you, you gotta leave to heal. You know, you can't fully heal. For some of you, some wounds needed to be opened up. You needed to feel some things, see some things. Sometimes we're put through situations to simply experience them. But now your fated life is coming. You're calling in the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, it's like you were in a low part and it's time for you to come up. But Queen of Swords, you've got to communicate things. Wow, there's this devil energy here. Maybe you needed to let go of codependency, right? And stop this battling, this conflict, because, you know, could have been an addiction too, I'm getting for some of you, because that devil can represent addictions. There's the King of Wands coming out, though, so I'm getting more, you know, a connection with somebody. But for some of you, you need to let go of certain people and things. I just heard for some of you, you could have been dealing with some other people's karma. We've got the Two of Cups here. It could represent, you know, finding that self-love. You know, or a new soulmate could be coming in. There could be competition for you as well. Could definitely have your options, because the Five of Wands, that could represent, you know, competition, because they're, you know, conflict. You know, they're casting a lot of spells in that card to me. Spell work, things like that. You could have been under some sort of spell work. But see, I've seen Knight of Pentacles. I kept flipping the Knight of Cups. I'm getting for some of you, there was like spell work to keep a love from you. But what's meant to be is meant to be, and it's going to be coming in. Blessings are meant to come in. This Sun card is right next to this Empress, and right next to the Seven of Wands. It's like this Empress put up boundaries. Now her blessings are coming in, and what was turned around here was the Nine of Pentacles. I didn't call him out. He went right back in. So this has been a long time. Something's been coming your way. But see, this Five of Swords, it's like somebody was trying to keep you away from it. There's major changes here. We've got 3 fives out. Major change. And look, the Emperor is right next to the Three of Wands. But see, some difficult cycles needed to close out. So for some of you, it's like your counterpart was closing out cycles as you were as well. So it's like, so for some of you, it's like you're being prepared to come together. So you both had stuff to clean up, right? And unfortunately, that's the way it works on the Twin Flame Collective, is sometimes like if you're not ready, and it could be simply because your counterpart's not ready, and you might have to undergo and do more cycles because they're not ready. You know, if you're holding off for them and things like that, and if you're, you know, really in tune with each other's energy and you're mirroring each other, it could be mirroring experiences and people and situations. So justice is here, though. Justice is meant to bring this out. See, there's just a lot of candidates. Sorry, guys. But yeah, they're just off at the distance. I'm getting Six of Swords through Nine of Wands. See, there's been a lot of challenges and obstacles next to the Eight of Cups. See, union's going to happen fast, coming together fast. But there's this, see, there's this Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. That's like heavy, right? Because it's like walking away, but then having all these challenges and these obstacles, but you're moving away from, you know, chaos and conflict. You really have your ancestors here with you, but you also have a lot of demonic, like, attachments that are coming after you too for some of you, spiritually, spiritual attacks. But it looks like, you know, you're protecting and guarding your space, which is beautiful. For some of you, that's why you got to leave the area that you're in. It's very heavy and you have a lot of spiritual attacks. That might be why you find it more difficult to connect spiritually, or also having time to just relax and be calm. It's the area. Okay. All right, guys. I was told to close this one out. Confirmation. All right, guys. Love and light to all of you. Definitely feel free to watch whatever you feel guided to. Bye.